to ask y'all a question about like some of the things that you offer your customers. Let me see. I have to plug in my phone real quick because I didn't charge it last night. But yeah, some of the services that you offer your customers. Okay, so I had this customer to to bring me something, and it's not really a service that I offer. It's something I possibly could do or probably could do, but I just kind of wanted to get y'all thoughts on it. So right here, this T-shirt right here, this was not a T-shirt that I made. This was a T-shirt that they had someone else to make, but the person that made this shirt right here, it's got 15, but it's supposed to be the 10th. It's supposed to be the 10th on here. So what I had a person to do. Now, first off, I don't know who did this shirt. I don't know how long they've been in business, but I have been in business since 2000, like in a physical building since 2009, and I feel like pretty much everybody around here know that I do t-shirts, that I have been doing t-shirts. I am the only t-shirt shop that's in town. The other people that do them, and not that it's wrong with doing stuff at home because that was how I started, but I'm actually out in a physical place. Good morning, Rosalind. I'm actually in a physical, building doing t-shirts. So you could come right here and bring it to me. You don't have to take it to somebody's house or meet them somewhere, which is some of the things that I used to do back when I used to do it at home. And so when they brought me this, I really in the beginning just wanted to like say no and turn it down, but I be trying to soften up everything. Like I could be rude and I could just be straight to the point, but I don't know, it's just the way that I am. I try to do everything softly or nicely. But to me, doing something like this is not worth it. Like this, they already paid somebody else to do this shirt and they put the wrong date on it. So what they want me to do is to correct it, to correct this. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't do this. It's probably, I don't know. This was done. I'm pretty sure this is DTF, and I believe that the vinyl removal would remove that. But I don't really want to experiment on somebody's shirt. But some of the reasons that I would not do this, that I'm just gonna tell them I can't help them with that. I can't help them. I wasn't able to help them. Is because for one, I don't want to be fixing somebody else's mistake. Because if they would have originally brought it to me, I would have did it right. I would have, whenever I do shirts for somebody, I always send them the design so that they can go over it and check and make sure, hey, and I tell them, check for any mistakes. If there's anything that needs to be corrected, let me know ASAP, you know. And do I don't print the shirts until I get approval. And I can't get a verbal approval. I have to get, I'm going to send you that and you need to text me back so that I have, the evidence that, hey, you looked at this and you said you approved of it. You said it was good, just in case there's any issues. So I only take written approval. So, unless they have their own design that they're bringing to me, then I'm just going to print what they have. And I'm just going to make sure of the size that they want it printed, the location they want it printed and stuff like that, the colors, but other than that, I'm making sure that they approve of what they send me before. But something like this is really not worth it. Like for one, when people come on here and they do their fonts, this font does look familiar, so I probably could find it easily. But they got this certain font that they use, and I would have to, if I want to really like make it look good, I would have to look for a font that looks similar to this. And they have those font finding websites, but they don't really work that good for me. I don't know if y'all have better luck with them, but I have never found the right font using those font finder websites. I mean, they find some similar ones, but I never find the right font. So something like this would be a waste of time. If you really gonna get what it's worth to do this, you gonna be charging, it's gonna be probably more than what they paid for the shirt. So this is something like what I'm gonna start telling people from now on, because this shirt actually somebody gave this shirt to my son at school, so that's how I ended up with the shirt. But if they would have came in here, I would have, did my best to tell them that I can't help them in the nicest possible way. Cause I don't be liking to be rude, but I don't want to be. I didn't make this mistake. If I would have made this mistake, they would have probably not saw it, because I try to make sure that my customers don't get to see when I mess up. As a printer, we humans, so sometimes we will mess up, but I'm trying to fix the mistake before they even know that it was a mess up. And that's why you want to get approval. And I like to get approval in writing, but I don't know why people feel like that's something that you want to do. Like, if I was to do something like this, I'm gonna charge for it. Cause first off, you gotta remove the mistake. Then it's gonna take time to find this font. I mean, it's really not worth it. So what do y'all do with situations like that? Do y'all ever have people asking y'all to fix others' mistakes? I just want to know, what y'all do in that situation, or what y'all would do. Good morning, Rosalind Babs, Jenny, Sezzy, Mocha Crafts, Tisha. How y'all doing? But yeah, let me know what y'all do in situations like this. Would y'all attempt to fix it? Would y'all try to fix it? Or would y'all turn this down? What would y'all do? I know some of y'all may be driving and different things. So I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of time to stop at a red light and respond. But yeah, I just feel like it's just not worth it. If anything, I would just make a whole new shirt. Says Mocha says turn it down. Yeah, I could probably do it, but it's just like I'm doing it just because I want to do it, because it's really not, it's not worth it. The time that it would take to find that font, even if you got that font on your computer already, there's still time. Then it's just one shirt, so I would have to, weed the vinyl out. I wouldn't know how to fix it. Yeah, and to me, it's not worth fixing. If I don't know if the vinyl move, it's a couple of things you could do. If I had a DTF printer, I could print just a black box like this right here. This is not the shirt color. This is actually print right here, the black right there. So I actually could print a black square and either just cover up the 5 or the whole 15, But the thing is, I did not print this shirt, Jenny. Somebody else printed it, but I had a customer that gave this. Well, I had a person that gave this to my son at school to see if I could fix it. This date is wrong. It's supposed to be the 10th instead of the 15th. It's supposed to be the 10th instead of the 15th. And I guess the person, because I spoke to the person, and they said that they didn't look at it when they got it from the person. And that's another thing. I always tell my customers when I give them something, I'm like when it's a group order, I'm like, you want to, here's the sheet, because I have a sheet that, my order form, I don't have one handy, but my order form, I make a copy of it. Whenever they come in, they put all their information on there, and they put the number of shirts they getting and everything. So whenever they come, when they come pick their shirts up, I have a copy of their order form in their bag. Now, if they order 1 or 2 shirts, I usually don't make a copy, because they can see, okay, it's 2 shirts right here. But if they have a box, like I had 2 boxes of shirts that was picked up yesterday. So, that was for 1 order. So I had the list of the shirts in there, like the colors and sizes. Let me see. I'm going to show you my order form. Like right here, this is my order form. So you got the adult shirts, you got the kids shirts, You can put the color. So if it's long sleeve, short sleeve, black, white, it's different options that you can put on the order form. So, I have all of that on there so that you can be real specific about what they want. Good morning, get your ends up. Good morning, Big A. Big A says, I don't mess with t-shirts that, yep. But yeah, it's a couple of ways. Like if you wanted to fix this, say this was your own mistake, you could make like a black box because the shirt is black. I mean, if you look close, you might be able to tell. And then you could like just print the 5 over it. If you do like DTF, you could possibly use vinyl remover. I have never used vinyl remover with DTF, but it might work. I'm not sure. I mean, it's a spot cleaning gun get screen printing ink out, so it possibly would get this out. So I don't know. It's a couple of different ways you could fix it. Just say if it was your mistake. But back in the day when I used to make mistakes, good morning, Miss Nina Bug. I didn't know nothing about vinyl remover back when I first started, so I just used to make a whole new shirt. Like all the shirts that I have in here was either it was a mistake, it was some type of mistake. Like I sometimes I might have printed on something, it was a hole in the shirt. I might have printed on something and I messed up. Like when you screen print, you have to do a test print, make sure everything coming out right. Just different things. Like excuse me, I'm gonna have to grab me a bottle of water. Like the shirts behind me, that red one, I printed too many. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I just printed too many in the wrong size, so I just kept the one in the middle. That's just a shirt that I wore for my son when he played basketball. So I just hung it up there because shirts like that, I mean, you can wear them, but I'm not wearing shirts like that every day. And the other one, I put the wrong name on the back of the wrong size. So who make vinyl remover? VRL makes it. VRL vinyl remover. I'm actually, if you go on Amazon and Google it, they got a picture of me on there. But Albakim is the company, I believe. Albakim VLR. And I bought a bottle some years ago. I still have it in there. Yeah, but like pretty much every shirt that I got in here, man, my voice, yeah, I had laryngitis like early in the year, and my voice has not got back right. Like the red shirt up there and the black shirt up there, they were not. It's nothing wrong with those shirts, but I had them hanging outside, and I, to advertise them so that people would see them and stop by before the state championship game one year. But both of those shirts failed, so they kind of got dirty. But it's nothing wrong with those two shirts. The blue shirt, I was supposed to print that on the back of the shirt, but it's printed on the front, so I just put it on there. That orange shirt, that was my first screen print shirt that I multiple colors like that with. That's like that was like the first one, and it was actually a team that I played on, and they got me to print the shirt. So that one, it's nothing wrong with that one. It's just that's the kind of stuff that I have in here. Then over here, this black one, the black one is it was supposed to have 3 colors on it, but I guess I was in a hurry and I pulled it off. It's supposed to have, one of the letters is supposed to be purple. I pulled it off before I printed that. So it's really nothing wrong with it. You still, it's not a mistake. It's just that I didn't put that extra color on there. That In Love and Memory shirt, that's an extra, it's got, I mean, it was a shirt, an extra shirt I printed in the wrong size, which I do sometimes. I pull too many, so you have to make sure you double check on stuff like that. Yeah, so everyone use skinny paintbrush with plastisol ink, then use a vinyl or DTF to cover it, but it's just one shirt and it's not your mistake. Yeah, I'm not fooling with it, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna show you the vinyl in a minute. Then this shirt, well, you can't see it. The shirt that's on my mannequin right here, the front of it right here, kind of messed up. I don't know if y'all can really see it right there. Let me see if I can bring y'all closer. But it kind of, on that H right there, kind of messed up. So like stuff like that, you know, I just have the mistakes here in the store. And since he's got his back turned right here, you know, instead of having him with something on the front, people probably not paying attention out the window. So, you know, you can see right here on the back of the shirt, it's a print. So, yeah. So then, look, I got another thing over here. Everything in here is messed up. I did this jacket for my nephew. And let me see where it said. It was oh, I remember where it said. I was trying to cut it, and I cut it too close. So right there, as you see, it's my mom sewed it right there. Because I had cut it, you know, cut it right there, and it was hopefully y'all can see that. Y'all can see the threads right there. You really can't tell that much. It's not real bad. But right there, you can see it up close. But from a distance, it's not too bad. So I just redid it for him. But he had wore it a couple of times with, you know, with it like that before. Because it takes a while to do jackets like that. I actually got to send somebody a quote that was asking about a jacket like that. So, yeah. Let me see. But yeah, that's use a skinny paintbrush with plastic salt ink. Yeah, but I just wouldn't deal with it. I just wouldn't deal with it. This is you could easily fix this a couple of different ways, like I explained earlier in the video, but this is not my mistake. Y'all should have came to me and it wouldn't have been no mistake. So that's how I feel about it. I'm gonna show the vinyl remover and then I'm gonna get off of here. And let me see. Let me see. Look, y'all, I got this cutter in here because I had this is the vinyl remover right here. VLR. I got a short that shows how to use it. It's not that hard to use, and it when you first put it on there, look, this sticker on here, when you first put it on there, it has a smell, but it does not have a smell once it dries. But yeah, and I mostly use this on dark shirts. I actually did this, I used it on some white hoodies before, and it was fine, but I didn't film it. I wish I would have filmed it to show that it works, you know, works on any color. But I did it on some white hoodies, some white sweatshirts one time, but I didn't film it. Sometimes when you're working and, you know, you're just trying to get it done, you don't really film everything. It's impossible to film everything, but I do have a video on pretty much every topic. I used to do DTF. I pretty much every process except for UV DTF. That's the only thing that I have not done. But yeah, but that's all. I just wanted to have a quick little chat with y'all. I'll go ahead and jump off of here, and I will see y'all in the next episode. And I do have some other live streams up if y'all want to check those out. I'm gonna try to get back to posting videos. I do still have video footage that needs editing that I have filmed, so maybe I can try to get some of that done. I don't know. I don't be knowing what I want to do with this channel sometimes. But I appreciate y'all watching, and I guess if I do something else that I feel like need to be on video, I'll jump back on here. All right, thank you, Rosalind. Thank you, Miss Nina Bug. But I will see y'all in the next episode. But until then,